And I'm back with Chapter 6 this time. With me is Lexicon. And we are playing the Fool.
Yes. So much so that you forgot to turn on the screen share.
Yes. Only the highest quality. Alright, there we go.
There we go.
So I got Lysithia, Hilda, Cyril, and Shamir. Dimitri's unavailable for this battle. As I summed up in the last video, Shamir also has Hunter's Volley.
Grinding optimal.
Hey, it's an LTC, large turn count, right?
And for those, just a note for those that don't get it, it's optimal to get Lysithia earlier than this for normal playthroughs with growths, so you can get the Faith rank on her.
Yeah, but this time
But here, the stats are more important.
Yeah. So basically my strategy for this map is that Shamir is the entire right side.
Yes. Good unit.
And with Hunter's Volley adding +1 damage.
Exact kill at base.
I like how I grinded on that monster so much, she actually got A rank A+ now. Thank you.
And then on the other side we have ultimate creation Dedue.
Yes.
Who, even on 0%, managed to pull his weight.
The power of being thick.
Haha, yes.
Haha, yes.
And everyone else is just here to spectate.
For now. Also, I didn't ask anyone for mission assistance, so I guess we are bringing Felix. No, that he's bad though, so...
Yeah, he still has good base damage.
Yeah. I could like maybe one-turn the map with like shooting the Death Knight through the wall with Shamir, but nah. I want the March Ring.
March Ring, very important. Are you gonna go for the Levin sword, or you're not gonna bother with that?
I probably am, no reason not to. Meanwhile...
True power.
No damage, no damage, no damage.
Like, this map is a very easy one-turn if you have Warp on Lysithia.
Yeah.
Just Warp in Byleth, Night Kneeler, Lance
Or
of
even
Ruin.
better, you can actually just warp in base Shamir. Because base Shamir after a strength rally and with a +3 strength battalion can just one-shot the Death Knight with Night Kneeler.
Yeah.
He just so happens to have the perfect strength for that.
Very nice. And now we start dismantling the enemy formation.
Yeah, let's see if she can RKO. Probably not. Yeah, not anymore. Oh well.
Enemy. It's like, can't even double armors. True 0% hours.
Yeah. Luckily, that's what Lysithia is for.
Yes.
Though I should have checked if she didn't double with Nosferatu. Also, one thing. You might notice that Cyril has this skill now, which looks like Worry Fighter, but it's actually just an unfinished skill that does absolutely nothing. So I just replaced Aptitude with it. Because you know, 0% growth, we can't exactly have Aptitude now, can we?
I mean, would it work to give him negative growths to counteract it?
I mean, I guess. That's more effort, though.
Yeah, this is funnier.
Yeah, that too. Never underestimate the meme value. Meanwhile... the point-blank volley kinda good.
Yeah, even with Cyril's normally quite middling stats, you can do funny shit when you have that. Like, Bow Wyvern's kinda cool.
It's basically point-blank volley, but a bit worse. And here we see
you mean
a wild Catherine in her natural habitat.
You mean it's worse than Hunter's Volley?
You mean point-blank volley, or...?
Either way, Catherine can actually get blank levels. It's wonderful.
When that's a legit quality.
Yeah, most units can't.
I need to see if I have someone else that can reach. Doesn't seem like it. I could use Stride, I guess. Let's see, how does the targeting work out? Doubling her. Can't have that exactly.
Gambit?
Nah.
Oh, we know.
Remember
we
the
know range.
Spore Charm.
Not only that, he's still in range.
You know, I could worry about positioning, or I could use the Stride Gambit.
Optimal use Stride.
Yes. Only the finest.
Why does the mini bow have stats?
I don't know, it's actually really good.
It feels so backwards, though.
Aw.
Bash crit.
Wow, what a unexpected attack choice out of Hilda, Catherine, or Dedue, and myself.
At least it's nice that Violet is going to be able to scale thanks to guidance style promotions.
I guess she's still not gonna be all that useful.
She can heal.
I guess.
At the very least. She can chip at the very least. Like Rend Heaven should still do decent damage at worst.
Meanwhile, enemy archers.
Very scary.
Also, I've put Ingrid as an adjutant to Byleth, just so she hopefully gets some EXP. I kinda want her at level 10 just for the paralogue.
Yeah, being able to fly for that would be nice. Because that map, it's so bad on Maddening.
Yeah. Also possibly for the hunting by daybreak if I have her like run around with a chest key. Also, you joked about the optimal use of stride, but honestly there isn't much to use it on this map.
Yeah, since you just need to dismantle these formations, and it's like here you could use stride to just walk in, use blaze.
Yeah, but then you realize accuracy.
Yeah, not really something you want to try when playing Maddening. 0%. Would be more viable if you had a high charm unit.
Like Dimitri.
Like Train Dimitri or Train Edelgard.
Well, guess what you're not getting for this map?
Either of them. It's wonderful not being able to field your lord. Especially
That's because
when
you're
playing...
having a bit too much fun.
Especially if you're playing Black Eagles and you're kind of in a casual playthrough struggling for strong units.
So why can't Catherine join in Black Eagles? There's like no explanation.
There is no explanation, it's just to stop you from stealing Thunderbrand, I suppose.
I mean, why not just have her eat the Thunderbrand if she leaves?
Because that would require some kind of programming check.
That would require effort.
Yeah. And they don't want to put that effort in.
That's not how that works. She doesn't have a D rank in this shit.
Oops. Just put the training sword on her then.
Yeah.
So she might dodge. Possibly.
If the mini bow is so good, why don't you just use it as your only bow? Well, this is why. It's so good you kind of forget it's D rank.
We kind of forget weapon ranks exist at times.
Yeah. Halt.
Too much fun. Are you even gonna use the Dark Seal for anything?
Probably not. The only unit I would even have a chance to use it on is like Hanneman. Like Poison Strike Hanneman, I guess. Yeah, well, who needs to dodge with Catherine, honestly?
I mean, wouldn't it technically be more economically optimal then to not kill the Death Knight?
Technically.
Though I guess you get slightly less EXP that way.
Not really. It's the EXP's on Catherine. The EXP on Shamir, and she really doesn't care. See, the real reason to kill the Death Knight is for the meme factor.
Yeah, just showing people like this isn't hard to do.
Yeah.
I remember back before the game was released and we were like trying to theory craft how to kill the Death Knight.
Well, we were theory crafting the Chapter 4 encounter, which is infinitely harder to do. Unless, you wanna, like, screw over Lucifia.
Then we were also, missing some... We were also missing some key information.
Yeah.
In theory crafting. The game doesn't give you too much reason to defeat them in Chapter 4. Chapter 4.
Yeah.
Even if you're planning on using the seals, because like you're not getting more than probably not planning on getting more than one Dark Bishop. Like if you're for some reason planning on getting 2, then you need to defeat him at all times. It just seems like an unnecessary hassle.
Oh, right.
Yes. Hit rates.
By our powers combined, we are guided.
By the power of tower tiles and guide and avoid tiles.
Who here survives? Oh wait, that's Cyril. Well, he would survive, so let's see. There is a 25 turn limit, but it's a joke. It's some kind of twisted joke, so yeah.
Yeah. It's like they were looking at other games and it's like, turn conditions. Maybe we should have some of those. At least the game doesn't say 24 turns or less.
I wonder what game does that.
Probably not another game which the game shares many features with.
Nah, that would be copyright, right? Like stealing mechanics.
Intelligence Systems has sued for unfair competition before.
I mean, they also sued for what was it? It's not the unfair competition case. It's the other one, the one that they actually lost.
No. I think that was copyright infringement, but I don't remember.
Let's see. I mean, I guess I can just put Catherine here. Like, I have Restore.
Yeah. Even if they're Gambit here, they're not gonna deal much damage. Because the Gambits don't scale of Charm as a defensive stat. Only as an offensive stat. And still scales damage of her defense. Like they should have at least allowed you to have Catherine as mission assistants on like Eagles.
Yeah. And then there is the parallel Catherine.
Yes, when she has the basis.
Yes.
Paralog said it's still gonna make a cameo.
Good. Because Parallax Sedef is a Chad. He gets like 9 strength in 7 levels.
Very normal.
Yeah, like, these enemies with Gambits, you just bait them out by using a unit unequipped. They're not inclined to use the Gambit then. I should have given Hilda a ranged weapon. So hi.
Hello. This is the good Gambit.
Yes.
That destroys formations.
Sure.
Okay.
Then by our powers combined,
We are Gambit hit rates.
we are the hit rates. I guess that's one way Byleth can guarantee Gambit hit rates, since she has B supports with like everyone.
Yeah. And since the lower cap of Gambit hit rate's 20.
I mean, with Blaze it's 30. I mean, Blaze is a 60 hit rate battalion, so 30.
Yeah. True. Though the point was, even if the enemy has 100 charm, you're still going to be able to hit them.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure if I want to see Gambits as a returning feature in future games, but it's a cool feature in this one at least.
I want it for the FE4 remake, and that's all.
Yeah, it would be really, really good in FE4. Considering how that game is about very large formations of soldiers.
Yeah. It's a perfect fit for that.
With chapters spanning like countries. Meanwhile, a game like Thracia wouldn't really fit, since you're supposed to have a very, very small army in that. And enemy formations are usually not very big, with exceptions like Chapter 14.
Yeah.
optimizing for hit rates.
Yeah, well, that's what you gotta do.
It's the optimal way to play Fire Emblem. Like, the higher hit rates you have, the more likely your strategy is to succeed. So the less likely it is that you have to reset.
Do you think I should promote? Do you think I should promote Ash to Monk just so he gets +3 magic?
I mean, not only that, he gets heal adjutant type.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. Like, since you're still playing on the older version, like, attack adjutants are still bugged.
I mean, not like I would use them either way.
Yes, still worth noting for the audience. This is a version where they're still bugged.
Yeah, we're on 1.0.2 because of hacking reasons.
Yeah. They kind of just fiddled around a bit too much in the tables with the latest version, so everything's just reorganized. So we don't know the file structure of the latest version yet.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't the technical side of 3 houses 0% fun?
Yes, having to go and redo all of the
everything every time we recruit a unit.
Basically. Wait, who got the door key on this side?
Byleth. Sent to convoy.
Okay. This is why it's really nice to have cool commentators. Just knowing
they notice things that you gloss over otherwise.
Yeah.
Oh hey, a unit with actual range on thicc.
What do you mean? Ash's range is Sekaiichi.
Yeah. It's the number closest to 1. 2.
I thought you were gonna say 0, but okay.
You can't have a spell range of 0.
That's a lie. That's a lie. FE6 torch is a range 0. Got him.
Yeah, but that spell isn't in the game, though there are abilities that are 0 range. Healing focus.
Yeah. Alternatively, be heroic and just have attacks range 0.
Yes. I like that part of Berwick.
Yeah.
Like, with these avoid tiles, it will be like, you have 40 avoid, then so do I. And when they attack you, they don't have the 40 avoid. Yeah, and if that mechanic was ported to 3 houses.
Yeah. Meanwhile, thank you, Shamir Personal. Now, does this create a... Oh, okay. I guess no. I guess not. Thank you, Shamir Free Houses.
I like how the game displays you as having an attack, a hit rate, and a crit rate of 0 instead of having it as dash when you're on equip.
I guess 10, and this guy has how much? 9. Ho ho!
Oh, by the way, Ringo, you know why you need to do the Crimson Flower run
Why?
on this version of the game?
If you mean about banning Jaritza, then I already decided I would.
No. It's not about banning Jaritza.
Okay.
It's about that one sniper in
yes!
endgame.
My favorite.
The spear sniper. The best enemy. I'm amazed they even noticed he existed.
Oh.
Very good unit.
Ignores avoid tiles.
Yeah, that's one mechanic I'm happy they poured from Gaiden and SOV.
Yeah, magic ignoring avoid tiles.
So I would be happy if they kept that mechanic without keeping the avoid tiles.
What do you mean? 40 avoid tiles are fair and balanced.
They're not, you know... Is it 60 avoid graves? Those are the optimal tiles.
Yes. I guess this chapter isn't really the best showcase for Cyril because after the first area, the enemies are...
It gets kind of barren.
It gets kind of barren and the enemies are usually across like walls or something.
And he's the melee archer.
Yeah.
Now, note that Shamir carries the door key to the Death Knight room.
Yeah. I know, I'll get it.
By the way, did the devs really expect you to go all the way around here to pull the lever that disables the avoid tiles before going in the left room?
I don't know. Now, can Shamir actually survive? This is the real question. I think she can.
She should. Like, I'm pretty sure she survived in your Crimson Flower Growths run. Which, you know, she shouldn't have grown by this point.
Well, I do believe I got her HP plus 5 in that run. Or I didn't. Dorky? Convoy? No, who has the Dorky here?
Whoever killed the armor.
Okay.
And thankfully, the doors are linked.
Yeah. And this is like the only time that ever happens.
Insys likes mechanics that only happen once. Isn't that like the name of Conquest in Rev?
Basically.
Conquest is like, hello, we have a snag, one of them, in one map. Like, it even has its own animation and everything.
Of falling over. And Xander just standing there. Menacingly.
I mean, he stands there menacingly in every fight.
True. See, unlike Ryoma, he actually patiently waits for his revenge for all the turns.
He patiently waits for the foxes to come out of hiding. Or rather, impatiently waits. Those foxes are annoying.
Yeah.
Remember that when people advocated that you should reclass Xander out of Paladin for that map because of horse effectiveness?
Well, you can. You can, honestly, if you're skipping chapter 20, you can reclass him to Wyvern Rider for 19, 20, and 21.
Yeah, but like people were advocating for Hero.
Yeah. Then like 2x effectiveness be like low.
Yeah, it's like the man has infinite defense already.
Hit? Nope.
Well, there's the hit.
See, if only I had that beforehand, maybe I would have hit. Maybe. Probably not. Oh, I RKO this guy, okay, that's perfect. Also, I dodged.
Shamir kinda good.
Yeah. They slow themselves down with the steel lances.
At least cabs are slow in the game.
Yeah. Okay, I don't think that other cav can... I don't think that cav actually charges in the first place, so...
I think they're of the charge when you're in range type.
Yeah, it seems so.
By the way, where is the Lands of Ruin at the moment?
Convoy.
Hmm. Do you remember which teleporter you're supposed to use?
No.
I'll have to check.
Oh, come on.
So, let's see here. The top chest is the March Ring, which is the top left teleporter. The bottom chest is the top right teleporter. The top lever is the one that disables tiles.
Yeah. It is not worth getting.
Hmm. So you just take both. Avoid the middle of the top teleporters.
Although, like, there is this enemy here, which if I don't wanna kill the Death Knight.
But you were planning on killing him,
Yeah.
right? Not what Shamir was hoping for, but exactly what we were hoping for.
Sometimes to get ahead in life, you don't get ahead in life. Oh. Ow. Oh, that's really bad,
Sure.
actually.
At least the
That's interesting.
Oh. Yeah. Seems like it's rewind time.
Ah, shit. That was the wrong thing.
Just move the Dedue out of the way.
Yeah. It's like, look, we designed 40 avoid tiles, but it's okay, you can turn them off.
Sometimes instances think they're better at game design than they really are.
Only sometimes?
Well, they made Advance Wars.
I guess. Even then, Advance was like really unbalanced too, so.
I mean, they got better. Days of Ruin's pretty balanced.
Okay, that guy actually switched to using the sword. Well, good news is they're all off tiles.
Hmm.
Ah, yes. That guy's like, so you thought I'm useless?
Games full of stand fighters. It's a bit silly when Shamir can double the mages.
I mean, Catherine.
Yeah, Catherine. It's just... I played too much Crimson Flower.
Yeah. Rest in Crimson Flower.
At least they now get a fun unit. Optimal formation.
Yes. This is the ideal map progress.
Welcome to Upside Down L. Still not as optimal as Chapter 2.
Yes.
For Lyria. You kind of run out of topics to talk about when the emulation's this slow.
I mean, not like the map's any better.
Yeah, like if this was on console or if there was no emulator slowdown, the map would have been over by now.
Hey, I'm not so sure about that. Have you seen some of Max's things? I think his Chapter 5 took longer than mine, and you know.
I mean, I'm saying you would have finished by now.
True. But then again, recording wouldn't be as easy now, would it?
It wouldn't. Hey, at least you have people in co-commentary that don't give the most inane suggestions. What if we sell battalions? What if we sandbag Lysithia?
But my dark spikes, nee.
Like, if they really wanted dark spikes on her, they should have just done an auxiliary mission and had her just spam spells.
Yeah.
You get a lot from her personal skill. It's really good.
Lysithia personal skill good?
Some people don't believe it, but it's true.
It is not a skill the casuals will tell you about.
It's like people think aptitude's a better skill than, you know, doubled weapon EXP gain. Weapon ranks are kind of important.
Who knew? Also class mastery.
I like how it took this long for people to realize that weapon ranks are important.
I mean, on the other hand, we have the recruits are bad because low authority club.
Ah, yes.
So, you know.
The recruit Ingrid is terrible because you can't give her a battalion base.
Yes.
Like, isn't the only recruit in the game that gives that just Annette?
Yes, also. Oh, I see. Of course, the crystal. Let's drop by and give them the keys.
Attack from here.
I am here.
And give Catherine the other case.
Yeah.
Assuming she doesn't already carry them. Ash is good because he doesn't make you soft lock due to lack of keys. Imagine Ash in Thracia.
Oh. And so just Ronan.
Ronan, except he can make you not soft lock on the final map.
I should send someone else alongside Catherine. Maybe let's just send Hilda.
I mean, not like you need the rest of your army right now. You just need people to fetch chests.
Yeah.
And Shamir just to kill the Death Knight.
So which one teleports me to the room with the marching?
The left one.
Okay.
It's like the left one is the top left, and the middle one's the top right, and the right one's the bottom one. Goes clockwise.
Wait, so I want it to be here, so isn't that the middle one then?
Why do you want to be there?
That's the chest room.
Ah. In that case, I just read the chart wrong. It's the middle one then you want to go in?
Yeah.
The maps online are confusing. Give me the EXP. Byleth EXP thief.
Literally. Okay, but Dimitri stealing every last one of them.
Dimitri deployment slot thief. Except on this map.
Meanwhile, at Edelgard not being available for the Lynn Hardly-Oni paralog.
The game is kind of funny at times. This game in availability is almost the level of a Kaga game.
Yes. Wait, who did I give the...
Lances with Catherine.
No, but who did I give the door key to?
I know you give chest keys here.
Okay, whatever. I need to check. Remaining turns 9, oh no.
If only there was some proper, like, menus. Like, give me army info listings.
So Sky's a hack. Okay, there it is.
Or Berwick. Except in Berwick, no one actually uses them, even if they're even when they're really useful.
Yeah.
Probably because they check enemy stats online instead, and skills. Maybe it's just we've played the game too many times. Probably we've played the game too many times.
Probably. Possibly.
Why are you even moving the rest of your units?
Hit rate support. Although, first of all, before I open the door, I need to handle these.
But like, you don't exactly need all units, you just need 4 supporters. 3 supporters. Levin sword.
I guess I'll switch to the Death Knight battlefield.
And before the audio balance gets screwed up again.
Oh well, it's the end of the map. I think I screwed up already because I only have 2 supporters in range. Oh well.
Oh well. If that's not enough, then Dragon Pulse. This is where you need Casper for a Heartseeker.
Yes. Oh, okay. I somehow overkill even more.
Maybe damage boost from support.
I don't think it's glowing. What am I missing here? Let's see. 69. Oh, I'm missing the Night Kneeler innate.
Yeah.
The Night Kneeler also gives 5, so you don't even need Rally Strength. You just need a 2 Might Battalion, but yeah.
2 Might Battalion or Rally Strength.
I got the March ring, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Let's just make sure.
We don't want to miss this thing.
Yes, I did.
Remember, you can hold button to make cursor move faster.
I mean, I can, but that doesn't really do much here. But yeah, so... Actually, okay, no.
Animations. Wait, should it suspend and reload in case emulator crashes?
In that case, I'll just record off screen.
The emulator likes crashing. The
Yeah.
maps.
But yeah, base Shamir does this.
That might be very scary. And that was chapter 6 in some amount of turns.
Yes. Kill them. Hope, you're having a bit too much fun. MVP? Shamir? Yep.
Yeah, Shamir.
Alright, so that's it for this recording. See y'all.
See ya.